In my involvement in AEMP, I've seen considerable growth. The education that we offer is a big growth example. We've added the learning labs, which are a great addition. We've also added a sustainability piece. We're trying to help lead the industry, and then we're just constantly updating the content and making it better and fine-tuning it.
We have so many opportunities to educate around our new heavy equipment comparator and the metrics there that we have defined. And so now the industry has a series and a set of metrics. And as we collect that data and we can determine what best in class is, and people can really see where they are on their journeys to reach best in class, the educational opportunities are endless there. And we look forward to being able to provide the education that not only helps them understand how to gather that data, how to digest that data, and encourage them to input it, but then what to do with it and how to improve upon where they're at to reach that best in class.
Educating this younger generation, getting them the tribal knowledge that some of these veterans have is extremely important, because that's the only way we're going to be able to pass that on.
Education is so important in this equipment industry and trucking industry, because everything evolves, everything changes. And I feel like if you don't stay up to date with that, then you fall behind, right? How can you be a great leader of your company? How can you understand your equipment, the utilization, the cost per hour? Things change, technology changes. So if you stay stagnant and you stay behind, then chances are that the equipment is going to surpass you. So I feel to drive a successful business, continuing education is probably one of the most important things we can do.
Education at AEMP is crucially important. Not only because you know how it is, there's all sorts of newsletters and magazines, but it's really special for us, and myself in particular, to sit in a session and understand what other people in the industry see as crucial trends. So for example, this week, the increased electrification in the industry, the use of AI, not only to spot out problems, look at maybe something a human eye might miss from a macro level, but just also to understand diversity as a continued impact in the industry.
So we want not only to educate, to certify equipment managers, we want to give them tools that they can use on a day-to-day basis to do their job better. So we have the heavy equipment comparator, which is a set of 32 benchmarks. We also have a quarterly benchmarking survey of equipment managers, sentiment analysis. I really see that as a complement to the education and certification.
I think the equipment manager's role is really being solidified as critical to the success of organizations that are fleet intensive. And I mean, I feel really good about AEMP's role in doing that. We've elevated the stature of the equipment manager. And these companies understand that a very educated, certified equipment manager helps them with their competitive advantage.